First thing first. My mouse. But you can talk as well. Do not worry.
We have got to the point.
Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Again, we're at our house and we're gonna do the live stream again. So today we have a Chinese guest with us. Well, our Wang Lao Shi. She's gonna translate, so if you guys want to say something in Chinese, you can. No? Wang Lao Shi, that shows you weird. It's like this. Thank you. So, share it to my friend. Weather come and watch us. Today's weather is a bit weird. If I turn off the AC, I feel late, guys. But I think it's okay. So today we're gonna talk about Charlie Kirk. If I speak fast, can you understand?
I can, maybe. I can try.
Like for example, now, can you understand?
Yeah.
If I speak like this, hello everyone, welcome to live. Blah, blah, blah.
I know. I can. No.
Why now you can? And if you guys want, you guys can ask me anything about China and other things. But what we're gonna do is today we're gonna talk about Charlie Kirk. The reason for that is because I am very, very bored and I hate him a little bit. Is Xiaomi?
No, why?
Huawei?
Mm.
Does it have remote?
Hmm?
Does it have remote, like remote control to control the AC?
Oh, no.
Do you feel cold?
No. No, I feel good. No.
Okay. So everyone, we're gonna start the live stream. So if you guys are watching, you guys can ask some question about China, because today we have our special guest, our Chinese friend. Don't show you guys because it's my friend, not yours. Okay, I can show you guys some things like other things because boring. I don't know what to show you guys. Show you guys what my friend bring from me. No, I forgot where the tea is. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. If you guys want to ask some question about China or talk about Charlie Kirk, we can. For example, the first thing is this. It's a biscuit. Okay. Show you guys everything that my friend bring me. It's, what is it? You explain.
Cookie.
Cookies.
Yeah.
What type of cookie?
Soda cookie.
Don't be shy. Just explain. No one is watching. Don't care.
I cannot explain. Maybe.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Sandfish. So now first I show you guys what my friend brought for me. And if you guys want to talk about Charlie Kirk, you can ask some question. And if you want ahead of USA, yeah, I think so as well. Not in economy, not in like military, some things, but yes, in some things China is. For example, show you guys something. 1819. Yes. It's because it's from Guangzhou and it's the traditional one. And it's from Macau. So if you guys want to buy it, don't call me because I don't know where to get it from. It's the truth. I don't know. Just my friend buy it for me. If you guys like watch from there, look here. Okay, so watch there. There is the metro station, and the metro will come. Are you Russian? Do you think I'm Russian? It's up to you. How do you call China in Chinese? 中国. Right? Yes, it is. Mandarin. Yeah, I know. 中国. 中国 is Chinese of China. Welcome. Russian and Japanese, really. I think I sound like myself. Russian people speak like, oh, do you have vodka? Blah, blah, blah. And then we have this one. But thank you. I don't mind being Russian. Then I can drink vodka. Because I have vodka, so I can be Russian if I want. Then we have this one. I don't know what this is. It's like snowflake almond cake. The snowflake means like the nuts and things. Face reveal. Face reveal after we have 5,000 subscriber, guys. Okay. After we have 5,000 subscriber, we do face reveal. Face reveal. Face reveal. Make it an entertaining place. Even though my face is nothing to be revealed about. You know, not that exciting or anything. Show you guys. But the main thing is we talk about China. China here in this channel. We talk about China. Thank you. Even though it's my native language, probably. So this is another one. Are you a nerd? I don't know. This question is difficult to answer. So, you know, nowadays, before, like long time ago, that's a not everyone in China is nerd. I don't smoke. But another thing is like, you know, for example, before, long time ago, maybe in the 20s, I mean in the 90s, blah blah blah, like a geeky guy. But nowadays nerds are cool. I mean, like for example, Elon Musk. Everyone likes him, and he's a fucking nerd. He's a really, really creepy nerd at that. And Dixon Sader? No, what's that? What's the Dixon Sader, guys? And this, my friend buy for me from England. Is have what? Tea, mango flavor tea. But I don't know where the tea is. So wait a bit. Let me get the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, good girl. Bad teacher. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. This one. So recently she went to Oxford to do the summer camp, and after she finished, she come back and she bring this things for me. So I think still it's a good achievement. Mike. Who's Mike? Mike Oxmall. I don't know who that is, but I want to search because I want to find some people who sound like me. Then I can copy. Maybe I am that guy. I want to search who that is. Guys, wait a bit. Mike Oxmall. Is he famous? What he talks about, what he does? Oh, he looks famous. There's a movie Shanghai Noon in the film. Oh, I know. Where are you from? Oh, China, okay. Oxmo? Blackpink, bro. I don't like Blackpink, but I listen to them. Because, you know, I'm in China now. So every time I go to clubs and bars, every day. Thank you. Hello. Bing long, bing bang. I don't know what that means. How old are you? You go to college or school or 2030s? Okay, wait, that question is very difficult to answer, guys. Look, I go to university, okay? But university students, of course, are 20 to 30. Okay, I'm doing my master's in management science and engineering, and my research is about, okay, too many. Wait, guys, slowly, okay? What movies are popular in China? I don't know. What movies are popular in China? I asked Wang Laoshi. Tell us. You can speak Chinese as well. Because names are noun, so don't worry about it.
Maybe 沈腾的喜剧 comedy。
沈腾的喜剧 comedy。
对 ，maybe 什么西红柿首富啊之类的。
不知道这个是哪个。 Yeah, I'm doing my master's. Mike Tyson, yeah, rip Mike Tyson. Your English is so good. Thank you, guys. I'm from Iran, bro. Oh, I know. Iran. So, I have a friend from Iran. Wait. So slowly, Choni Shama. What's Choni Shama? What movie is popular in China? I have no idea. My friend said blah 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 blah. I couldn't understand what she said, but it's okay because she's shy. Do they really do a facial recognition and deny people password and from leaving the country for looking upset or unhappy? No, that's not true, guys. That's not true at all. But facial recognition is everywhere, guys, because it has nothing to do with China. It has to do with the progress of the technology. Remember, guys, as we progress in technology, we're gonna have facial recognition. For example, if you want to go inside my university, you have that shit everywhere, and even my lock is like a password. And I know about Iran. I know you guys are in a war because I have friends from Iran. Thank you for saying my English is so good. Just by the channel. Ni hao ma. Ni hao being long, being bang. Ling. Have you ever sat on dildo? Of course not. I haven't. But I have a dildo here in my room. So if you guys want, you can. Wushu. What's wushu? Is a bad word. I don't think so. 40 dua for the chicken bowl. I don't know. You have a wife and kids or not like South Korea? I don't have a wife or kid, guys. If I have a wife or kid, that means. How do you say China in Spanish? How do I know? Bro, I listen in China, YouTube and Instagram is a filter. That right? Yes. For example, if you watch, because I used to work in TikTok, so the girls, yeah, they're okay, but when you add the filter, I'm not sure if you're talking about this one, but when you add the filter to them, they're very, very beautiful, but they're not that beautiful in real life. It's the filter. The filter is like make their face more skinny. Another thing, snooker, a lot of very good up and coming players coming out of China. Really, I don't follow snooker that much, but China has a 1.7 billion people. So yes, everything they do is gonna be a lot of good people. I mean, a lot of things gonna come out. Country is filter. Yes, me too. You know Wushu or Shaolin Kung Fu? No, I have no idea. I have VPB. Do you mean VPN? I also have VPN, guys. People skinny. Why is most Chinese people skinny? I asked Wang Laoshi. Because today we have a Chinese person with us. Answer it.
I cannot answer.
Because she's shy. So one of the reasons why Chinese people are skinny is because one, genetics. Okay, first is genetics. Second is their food habit. So Chinese people eat very little very little rice. And if you go outside and you buy some food, you'll see it's very, very balanced. It's gonna have vegetable, it's gonna have meat, it's gonna have everything. Understand? And apart from that, in China there's mandatory military training. So they're gonna have the military training, then they're gonna have the exercises. Like in the university, you have to do this. So, and also in the university, you have to eat healthy food. I think that food is very, very healthy. A Chinese player just won the world championship. I thought you would have heard of it. No, I didn't. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. English is just a language. Just use that. Whatever you can. Don't care about it. But that's one of the reasons why Chinese people are very thin. Okay, and there is other reason, like for example, metabolism. So they're because they have high metabolism. But if you come to China, you will see a lot of middle-aged people have a very fat belly. The reason for that is because of beer. Because they will drink a lot of beer, and you will see boys are naked, not naked, but without their shirts, and they're gonna be outside. Understand? They're gonna be outside while like showing their belly, things like that. Hi Pooh, welcome. They don't fart, guys. Farting is okay, it's normal, guys. But you should see a doctor. Maybe you have a cancer. Between China versus Taiwan and Japan. Okay, so the question is a bit difficult. So are you talking about who would win a war against Taiwan or Japan? Because guys, if you guys don't know, I don't know where you were from, but if you're from US or other country, you have to remember that it is US who say that one China. So Taiwan is part of China. That is an official statement of the US government, okay? and if you're from most of the country in the world, officially agrees that Taiwan is part of China and Hong Kong. Understand? ChatGPT is filter. Oh, you mean is it filter? Chinese people never smile. I don't think that's true, Chelsea. Why do Chinese people don't smile? I think they smile all the time. I don't know if you ever been to China or not, because that's a weird question, guys. You were thinking about maybe I don't know where, maybe Palestine, because in Palestine people don't smile, and the reason for that is slavery and bombing. But in China there is no bombing. I don't know why would you think that people don't smile. I think people smile all the time. Depends on the people, right? For example, like if you go to a metro station, you will not see people smiling. Why is China in China? Yeah, I also have the same question, guys. This question is a bit difficult. It's a philosophical question, okay? So the philosophical question is like this. Why is China a China? We need to analyze this sentence. There's a lot of Chinese stories here and they're always so serious. Yes, but those are just stories. Stores. Oh, but they're working, guys. If you work for a minimum wage, you're gonna be sad as well. Not Kung Fu, guys. Kung Fu is a Japanese martial art. We studied Tai Chi in the university. When I was in my bachelor's, I studied Tai Chi. Taiwan is not trying to defend from war, okay? So remember, Taiwanese people, the majority, if you see the statistics, the majority of the Taiwanese people do not want a war. They do not want people to fight. They just want, because Taiwan is not bad, okay? If you go to Taiwan, you'll see it's a rich country. I mean, it's rich and everything is good, and they have their autonomous leader. Don't LP man do Kung Fu? No, I don't think so. He do Tai Chi as far as I remember. Karate is Japanese. Where is Kung Fu come from then? So the normal people, they don't want fight. If you have a fight, all you're gonna do is starve the people, okay? So normal people from Taiwan don't want to fight. But the people want to fight is the US people and other people who have like agenda for it. For example, Afghanistan. Think about Afghanistan, okay? In Afghanistan, do you think normal people want to fight? Do you think normal people care about Taliban? Normal people care? No, normal people care about food, guys. Food, safety, shelter. That's what we care about. Normal people, okay? Because I am a normal person. Do you think I care about the like war and other things? No, I care about money, food, war. I mean, this thing. Why? Sorry. Cannot see the message. No, you don't eat raw meat in China. By raw meat, do you mean dry meat? I don't know. I think there is no country that eat raw meat, right? Is there any country that eat raw meat, guys? Because I don't know. Japanese people eat raw meat? Because US, Siberia, Ethiopia. Ethiopia eats raw meat. You know, I have friends from Ethiopia. I have never seen them eat raw meat. Maybe some parts of them. Siberia is very cold, so I can understand they eating raw meat. But Ethiopian people eating no raw meat is a bit difficult to comprehend. Maybe some people. Everywhere it's no raw meat. Northern Canada. Canada is cold as well, so I understand cold places can eat raw meat, but Ethiopia? Maybe can be. But for me, I personally haven't seen anyone eat raw meat because I have friends from Ethiopia. Because you know, in China, a lot of countries people that you don't see around, they study here, and me and him cook together, so we don't really eat raw meats. But maybe someone in Ethiopia can eat raw meat. Because, for example, do you know there is a famous food in India? I don't know if there is another country have it or not, but in India there is not a famous food, but I saw it in YouTube. It's like Germany eat raw pork. Didn't know. I also have German friends, but they don't eat that. So maybe some people do, because this is just anecdotal evidence, guys. I don't know the empirical evidence of it. It's just what I saw. Maybe I don't hang out with people who eat raw meat. Can be. So, regular? Never knew. I will ask my friend. I have some friends in Germany. That's the fucking reason why your name is Raw Meat Eater. Now I know. Because I'm sitting a bit far away. Cannot see. I know in Germany people eat people. Cannibalism. right? There is a famous case where a German person eat the person. Was he raised in China? Yes, guys, yes. But today I have a person, Chinese person with me. Yes. Yes, there's a famous case where someone eat the person and then there's no law against cannibalism, so they had to change the law. Never, guys. You do some shit like that, you go jail. But there is school fights. For example, I have a friend, okay? So when she young, she threatened another boy with her friends with a knife because but these things happen in rural part of China, okay? Not the modern part of China. And bullying is very uncommon. I mean, maybe it's common, but not physical violence. It's very uncommon. So when you have that, and she go to jail, okay? If you do something like that, you're gonna go to jail for 100%. But I like school fights, guys. We can fight, beat each other. Yeah, not rural versus mainland, but rural versus like a city center. Okay, rural part of China is not the same anywhere in any country in the world. Rural part is different. Is it cheap to live in China? Yes, it's very cheap, guys. For example, my rent is around $300, and just look at my room. I think it's very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. You can find rent with $100 as well. But because from here I can see a lot of views. I show you guys. Look, you guys go there, you have this river, and you guys go there, you have the mountain. Coast of China. The rural is inner of China. No, 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 no. Mainland China means the mainland China, and the other part of China means that, for example, Hong Kong, that is not part of mainland China. How is the communism there? There's no communism, guys. Communism, okay, is an economic term which means that a moneyless, borderless society. I think very low, very low. People are scared to do crimes in China, so they go abroad to do crimes. But again, okay, first communism, okay? Communism means moneyless, borderless society, okay? In China, you have money, you have border. That's why you have China. Sorry, moneyless, classless society, and not borderless. And you have classes. You have people who live here. You have people who live in the rural part. Have classes. I don't know what exotic food. I think for me, all the foods are exotic. If you're talking about like eat the like dogs and shit, cannot. Have you ever eaten dog? Did you ever eat dog? Never. So my friend never ate dog. She's Chinese, but some of my friend ate dog before. But it's very, very rare. Very, very rare. Like it's not like they sell it in the restaurant or another thing. Dislike Americans? No, they don't dislike Americans. They kind of like them. They're a bit horny for them. Of course, Chinese food is gonna be better in China. Because the bat soup, I have no idea. Guys, you guys know that the bat soup video is not from China. It's just a Chinese person go to Vietnam or Thailand to eat the bat soup, not in China. In China, I have never seen bat soup. Live here for a long time. But maybe some place have, okay? Remember, guys, every place have a lot of weird things. You will find like this shit even in US, okay? Remember, guys, what is the Western society look like 200 years ago? See come from? Probably not. Wuhan. Yeah, Wuhan is just near me, guys. I have been to Wuhan. They have the self-driving car and other shit. Why this gets held for review? But Wuhan is very beautiful. Have you ever been to Wuhan? Really? What did you see in Wuhan?
See the driver.
See the driver.
Always my dad's people.
Yes. There is no curfew, guys. Why would there be curfew? What about COVID? COVID. What about the COVID? I never got COVID, guys, so I don't know. The problem is with COVID, guys, is that you guys need to remember, COVID is a virus. Virus came before human. I don't know, guys. This is basic biology. Virus came before humans. Okay. So virus always existed. COVID always existed. It's not about COVID. It's about where it came from, right? For example, you have England. In England, there was the Black Plague. You know, guys, right? So do you guys gonna say like, oh, England people in fucking 200 years ago made Black Plague? Do you think they have the technology for that? Maybe we can make a propaganda for this. No, of course not. didn't came from anywhere, guys. It existed forever. No, it just jumped. Come on, guys. So if you say that, so you're gonna say like Black Plague originated in Europe? Do you get offended or angry? No, I don't. I never get offended or angry easily. But it's analysis. No, 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 guys. It's not from that. It can jump from people to another person. Understand? There is no such thing as social credit score, guys. In Japan, in China, there is no social credit score. And guys, I'm not Chinese. Weird people. I don't think so. Comparatively, I think Indian medicine is a lot better than Chinese medicine. What? Of course I did. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think you guys are assuming that I'm Chinese. I'm not Chinese, guys. I'm foreigner. But I have Chinese friend with me today. But she's shy, so she don't want to talk. Yes, I'm not Chinese. Why would I be Chinese? Know what, guys? Chinese people don't know. I am magic. For today, I am Chinese as well. Yes, of course. I'm born in another country, guys. But I will not tell you guys which country. You guys can guess. No, you cannot see my face today. After we have 5,000, are you Korean? If I was Korean, why would I be talking? About China. I don't know if Korean people ever talks about China. Just see my accent and guess, guys, where I'm from. You can see my face after like maybe a while. For example, when we have 5,000 subscribers, you guys can see my face. See my face reveal. Are you British, Iranian? Not really. I'm not Iranian. Around 5 years, more than 5 years, guys. Welsh. Welsh people. Welsh. Not Welsh, guys. Indian, really? Not Indian. Middle Eastern. Hong Kong and Taiwan countries, by the way. No, 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 guys, they're not countries because they don't have a government system, okay? They are run by Chinese government. And this thing is established 1,000 years ago. No, 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 I don't have COVID because last night I didn't turn on the, I turned on the AC and I didn't stop it. And because of that, I have a bit of a cold, guys. It's gonna fix. Yes, but the problem is there is no such thing as social credit score. Mongolian. I have a friend from Mongolia. His name is Dorjo. I made a new friend from Mongolia. I really, really like him. He get drunk so easily. He do. And he drunk and he crazy. I have another friend from Brazil. And he also get drunk easily. I don't know why these people get drunk so easy. I take everyone to go to bar. Can be. Doesn't matter. Sri Lanka? You're from Sri Lanka. You're from Thailand. Are you there for business or pleasure? I'm here to study, guys. Weird stuff on YouTube all of a sudden. Because that's what you watch, guys. So the thing is, you have to remember, YouTube is inherently a capitalistic thing, okay? You can. If such a thing exists, I will give you. What is social credit score? Is there something like that? Social credit score. 不知道吗? Yes. See, Chinese people don't know what is social credit score. I'm studying management science and engineering. Are you from Bangladesh or Nepal or Philippines? 3 different countries. How you learn English? Watching movies. Chuman. No, what's your name? Even Chinese people don't know, guys, about social credit scores. If I were Chinese. Guys, all the things in the world. So, how I learn English is magic, guys. My English is very good, and I'm from Philippines. Filipino people don't speak English the same way I am doing. Their English have like come from the nose, but yes, their English is very, very good, guys. No Indian accent. You know, Indian people are everywhere, right? The president of, not the president, the prime minister of England used to be Indian, I mean Pakistani origin. So I don't know what you guys are saying. Thank you for praising my English. You don't need to delete the messages, guys. Give me a hint. What countries are two continent? Asia, guys, Asia. Tradition. Okay, what type of tradition you guys want to know? So, you know China is very, very big, right? And if you guys know the history of China, before all the provinces, okay? For example, I am in now a municipal city, which is Chongqing. I don't know if you guys know about Chongqing or not. Chongqing is the what is it called? It's a municipal city, but before it used to be part of Sichuan. So there is many provinces, right? In Japanese, yeah, maybe. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Right? So before it used to be part of I'm sorry. So when the dynasty came, I assume that is the Han dynasty. When they came, they're the one who made everyone together, like made it into a country, made all the provinces come together. So this is why every province have their own dialect, okay? For example, if you hear Chongqinghua, which means Chongqing dialect, other people will not understand. For example, today we have one Laoshi with us, okay? So she is from Harbin. So they also have their own unique language. Guys, by the way, you can search Harbin. Harbin is so beautiful. There is a place called Snow and Ice World. Really beautiful. The weather is so shit, guys. Japanese. You have to be the Japs. Why all the messages get hidden? No. Chinese food. Oh, I show you guys Chinese food. So these are all the traditional food my friend brought for me because she came from Guangzhou. So she bought Guangdong food, okay? Hi Fabiano. So this is a chicken flavor cake. But it's from Macau, okay? Macau flavor chicken cake. So can you guys see? No, I'm not Japanese, guys. I wish I was. Me too, I love Chinese food as well. I like my food more. My food. Yesterday we cooked Indonesian curry and it turned out very good. So this is like a Macau food. Do you guys know Macau? Because you know Macau is also a region which is not part of China, not part of the mainland China. Tiananmen Square. Do you wanna hear about the Tiananmen Square massacre? And she bought me chocolate. Singaporean. But Singaporean people will say la a lot, right? Where are you going, la? What are you doing, la? I've been to Singapore. many times. Then, Ethan. I've been to Tiananmen Square, guys. It's very beautiful. God, I'm not. But you already guessed my country. So one of the country you guessed is already me. Are you Malaysian? Not really. I've been to Malaysia as well. Cyberjaya. Nepal is in war, right? Is it Nepal? A few days ago I watched a video. It's very beautiful. Wait. Attention. My leg. Sit here. Wait guys, wait a bit. You're Nepali? Whoa. Did you guys have the war a few days ago? Singapore? No. I'm from Bangladesh, guys. Okay. Oh, sorry. Little baby. I tell you guys, I'm from Bangladesh. Singaporean? No. Wait. The video is a bit delayed, guys. Wait for me. Small revolution. Yes, I watched it. There was a British guy. He was making a video of it. We've been to the theme park in China. Yes, there is Disneyland, guys. There is Disneyland in China. Come here. Here. Maybe for a break. So, you know, there is Disneyland here, right? Chinese education, it's okay, not that good. I will not say it's very good, but it's just okay. Because a lot of the education is based on memorizing, okay? And I do not think that memorizing is a good way to study. Even in university, people will memorize, and I think it's really, really bad thing to do. But it's okay, not that bad. But Chinese people will do really, really well in university and school because again, education itself serves as a mean to segregate the society. I don't know if you guys know this or not. For example, a person without money cannot go to a good university, cannot go to a good school. AKA, they cannot go to a good university. Same for a rich person. Because they are rich, they can go to a very, very good high school. They can pay money to go to Harvard and other things like that. So education itself serves as a purpose. I mean, its purpose is due to segregation. Understand, everyone? Do you speak Chinese already? Yeah, I can speak Chinese, guys. But I already told you guys where I'm from. It's just you guys missed it. Those people who missed it, missed it. I can speak Chinese. And I have one Laoshi who can translate. If you guys want to say something in Chinese, she will translate. She will translate. Someday I'll show you guys one Laoshi. Okay? She's very, very beautiful. But she's my teacher, so you guys cannot have it. It's okay if you guys missed it. Next time. After we have 5,000 subscribers. Okay? We're gonna do a live stream. So, like for example, maybe I can say 你好吗？你的身体怎么样？你今天吃是什么？我今天吃米的。Say bad words, guys. It's okay to miss, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. So where were we? So about Chinese education, okay, guys, one by one. Because I have ADHD, I cannot remember what I'm saying. So, for example, Chinese education based on memory. Okay, so a lot of people memorizes a lot of things, which is not good. If you guys ever study, don't memorize things, okay? If you can, just try to learn the logic and do a lot of things. And a lot of Chinese students, before I came to China, I think Chinese students are very, very good. That there is no way to compete against them. Then I come here and then I'm like, fuck, they're just the same as me. Just normal. Some of them are very, very smart, but have 1.7 billion. The probability of smart people coming out of China is very, very high. Same as India. That's why you see a lot of engineers are from India because they have 1.4 billion people just in India. And outside of India have more people as well. Same for Chinese people. Half the world is Indian and Chinese. So, of course, the probability of them becoming smart is a lot higher than the probability of another person. Understand? Guys, 你听懂了吗？你听不懂，没事。Guys, today we're gonna end the live stream a lot earlier, okay? Because I have my girlfriend here and I need to end the live stream quickly. Why? Tell me about Dragon Symbol because so I don't know where you're from, Schumann. Are you from, like, I don't know, if you're Muslim, you can even see dragon symbol in mosque as well. So one of the empire, do you know dragon? Why is the dragon symbol? Can you explain it?
I cannot.
Okay, you're from India. So the dragon symbol, so dragon represents a god, a mythical creature. So in Chinese mythology, dragon used to be a powerful symbol, okay? You like Chinese wine? Me too. That's why I have a Chinese girlfriend. So, for example, the dragon, it used to represent like a god, a powerful being that can fly and other things, and it is also lives under the water as well. So they have multiple type of dragons in China. For example, there is the Qingming festival. There is a festival where you eat the jiaozi. The king was sad. He jumped into the river to suicide, and then they throw the Dragon Boat Festival. Dragon Boat Festival.
I know.
What's the Chinese of it?
Dumplings? You say dumplings?
不是 dumpling, 饺子.
饺子 means
Jiaozi?
dumplings.
Is it 饺子 or the rice cake?
粽子。
粽子.
对，
Oh.
粽子。
So, you guys see, one of the tradition is like the Dragon Boat Festival. What is the Chinese name of it?
什么意思？清明节、
清明节。
端午节、端午节、
端午节。
对，端午节。
So in that festival, what happened was the story goes like this because China had its own religion before, but with time, Chinese religion became obsolete. Year of the Dragon, that's zodiac sign, okay? That's like a Chinese zodiac sign. So, but the Chinese mythology, okay? So after Buddhism comes from India, okay? So Buddhism traveled to many countries and it traveled to China. And China, with this Confucianism and Buddhism got mixed together and later on became another religion that's called Chinese Buddhism, okay? So Chinese Buddhism have the Chinese religion to it. It's a pagan religion, okay? If you guys like see paganism like Chinese religion, you can see it's so much similar to Indian Hinduism. And you guys don't know this, but Hinduism is not an organized religion, okay? Before, Hinduism does not mean what Hinduism now means. Hinduism used to be a separate religion, like there's multiple gods and multiple people worship multiple gods, and they had many different names for each other. But later on, the Brahmins came, the British came, everyone unified the religion. It's a long history, which I don't know fully about. I mean, I know them, but I cannot explain to you guys. Same as Chinese religion. That's why you can see the similarity. Like for example, the Monkey King. Okay, do you guys know the Monkey King? Wukong. So Wukong is similar to an Indian god, Hanuman. Then you can see the other gods like the demons. I don't know the Chinese name for them, but I will go to a Buddhist temple, but cannot take picture from. Cannot go to the Buddhist temple, guys. Sorry, but I will try. Okay. So if you go to the Buddhist temple in China, you will see a lot of the gods look similar to Indian gods. That's because both of them have a cross-cultural relationship. Because before they have very good trades together. That's why you see similarities in the pagan religions. So later on it became Buddhism, and then later on you have like communism. So religions got wiped out at a certain extent, and it became a culture rather than a religion. For example, you see the Western mythology, for example, the Greek mythology, it became obsolete. But if you see the African mythology, some very few people still follow it. So it also became obsolete. Like that, things goes. And so this is one of the reasons, like it used to be a powerful creature. And whenever you put the sign of dragon in a building or something, it means it's protected. It is protected by law, by God, by some other things, by some deity, and it's has the strength to protect itself. So because of that, I believe that you see a lot of Chinese symbolism everywhere here in China. As far as I was told about the history, that in some cases, you see, like the Muslim people, because they're gonna destroy the temples, like the mosque, okay? So the king, he went and he's like, okay, I'm gonna put the dragon symbol in it. So this is protected by under the dynasty's name. So that's why some of the mosques have the dragon symbol in them. But this is a story that was told to me. I'm not so sure, but the person who told me is a very intelligent person, so I trust him. But we need to fact check these things, okay? Going to China or no, I learned Chinese in China. Okay? And my Chinese is 非常非常好, means very good. But I don't need to learn Chinese because I have my Lao Shi with me, and she can translate it from. Okay? If you guys want to learn Chinese, tell me. I'll teach you guys. Teach you guys Chinese. 你好，大家好，今天我们学习中文。我说你们说，我说你好，你们说你好。You guys understand when I speak Chinese? 大家好，我是丽丽。Because I watch a Chinese channel and she's always gonna be like, 大家好，我是丽丽。So guys, where are you guys all from? Tell me. Tell me, baby, tell me. Wait for a bit, guys. Okay, so guys, by the way, do you guys want to see something from China? Tell me about some strange things or some new things that happened in China. For example, a strange thing that happened to me in China is racism. Do you guys think racism is strange or not? Yeah, so that's one of the strange thing that happened to me. It happens to me all the time though. A little bit racism, guys. Okay, not a lot of racism. But it's okay. So, for example, I went to a bar, a club. Okay, so in that club, there's girls, boys, blah 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 blah, and they told me like, they told my Chinese friend because I don't want to go to the Chinese bars and clubs because before I got racism as well. So they told me like, hey, blah 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 blah, why you bring a foreigner here, this and that, and a bit weird, uncomfortable. Does that make sense to you guys? So that is one of the strange things that happened to me. There is other strange things. For example, yesterday I went to find flowers and cannot find. And then people staring at you is another strange thing. I'll tell you guys the story. So one time I was in Shanghai. Okay. So while I was in Shanghai, there is some people who stood up from their. I was riding the metro station. I was riding the metro, okay, and I was going to another place. So people stood up from their metro and came to me to stare at me. Just came in front of me, and boom, staring at me. I think that's so fucking weird. And my friend was with me, and she's like, "I'm gonna scratch out their eyes if they look at me again." But don't worry, guys, we didn't. After a while, guys, we're gonna go outside. So at 1 hour, we're gonna end the live stream. Picture. Ugly picture. By the way, guys, from today, every day we do a live stream. We're gonna have Chinese person with us. Later, we're gonna bring some Bangladeshi people. We're gonna bring some Nepali people. We're gonna bring people from every country. Crazy. In China, iPhone cheap or costly? It's cheap. Very, very cheap, guys.
Really? iPhone cheap?
Yes, it's cheaper. Because the taxes and iPhone is made in China, assembled in China. Understand? So it's cheap. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. Everything that is made in China is gonna be cheap in China. Okay? Comparatively, everything is cheap in China, guys. Just think about, but you're from India, so I'm not so sure if it's cheap for you or not. But comparatively, for example, yesterday I bought 1 kg chicken. Chicken is just like 11 RMB. Yeah, something like that, like 11, 17 RMB. Learn wushu at school. Is this a stereotype or real? I don't know, but no. How many dollars? So $1.50 for 1 kg chicken. So I think that's very, very cheap. Maybe not even $1.50, maybe less than that, $1.4. I don't know what's wushu, guys. What's wushu? Wushu 是什么？
武术就是，我想一想，means 功夫
Kung Fu.
yeah, just
In my high school, in my university, we learned Tai Chi. Did you learn Tai Chi?
no.
So you say,
Oh, I learned.
you learn Tai Chi?
Yeah, I learned.
No, it's not a stereotype, guys. If you go to university, you can choose some elective courses, okay? So for example, you can choose Tai Chi, you can choose painting, you can choose other things. For my bachelor's, we chose, in India, normally $2.5. Yes, so China is cheaper than India. So in my university we learn Tai Chi, so it's like a Chinese martial art, but it's not the martial art, guys. It's not for fighting. It's just for health. Okay, Tai Chi have a lot of health benefits if you learn it, but if you want to fight with Tai Chi, you die because people have gun. Guys, the title of my video, see it, is Charlie Kirk. Yeah, it's okay, but this old people thing, right? It's all old people, old people in China, they will do Tai Chi like with that sound and other thing. I like it, but I will not do it.
Every morning.
Every morning, yes,
They
every
do.
morning they do. No, it's only old people. Have you ever seen a young person do Tai Chi? Never.
Really, maybe.
Maybe sometimes though. Maybe, but you see, the thing is, Tai Chi is done by the old people. Young people don't have time, guys. All the time, study, 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 study. When is the time to do Tai Chi? Who's gonna wake up?
Study and work.
Study and work, yes. Who's gonna wake up in the morning to do these things? Mostly old people. I mean, 99% time it's just old people. Okay? Sometimes maybe. Why are the Chinese so xenophobic? The reason is that, for example, I would not consider them Chinese xenophobic. I would consider them colorist. And sometimes, yes, what you're saying is correct, but which context? I think the thing you want to mention is the Xinjiang genocide, right? Is that true? Like, are you talking about the Xinjiang people? Richard Copeland. I don't know what you're talking about, but the thing is, if you're talking about the Xinjiang issue, the reason for that is Chinese people are safety concerned. So this is not a support for China. So this is something that Chinese people did very, very bad. But in China, most Chinese people don't know about it, okay? About the Xinjiang genocide. So it's only foreigners we know about it. So I would not say in general they're not xenophobic. In general, they're racist. I would not even say they're racist, they're colorist. So for example, if they see a white person, they think they're rich. And in China, money is everything. Money is God. So you will see, like Chinese people will be like, okay, it's white, so he's rich, so I like him. It's black, so he's poor, I hate him. So that is the problem with Chinese people culture. School, or you have to. No, it's just free in the school. It's an elective course, guys. Not martial art, guys. Just like dance or something like that. I don't know what you're gonna call it, but maybe martial art. Understand? So xenophobia means something entirely different, but comparatively I would call them colorist. Understand? But yes, there is a lot of bad things. For example, the Tibet massacre long time ago. Then you have the massacre in the Xinjiang region that is recent. But guys, the question is, who is not xenophobic or genocidal? Which country? If you think about India, right? Think about it. How many genocide are they doing? They're doing at least 7 genocides at the same time. Now, currently. Think about Nepal. They're doing a genocide. Think about Sri Lanka. They're doing a genocide. Think about Bangladesh. They're doing a genocide. Think about Pakistan. They're killing the Balochistan people. They're killing the Kashmiri people. Indian people killing the Kashmiri people. Killing the other people that I don't even know. I cannot even remember the names. Bangladesh killing the Chakma people. Myanmar killing the Rohingya people. US killing everyone. So guys, think about it. Which country is not xenophobic? Okay. Which country is not racist? There is no country in the world. And these things, the reason for these things is capitalism, okay? Because you have capitalism, people kill each other because people need money. People want more and more and more, okay? One house is not enough for one person. They need 5 houses. Understand? Billionaires, think about, what is his name? Bill Gates, okay? What did Bill Gates do? Bill Gates blocked, okay? Hired Corp to block the vaccine, okay? I cannot have the details of it, but let me search the details of it, okay? Yeah, I'm in China, guys. I am in Chongqing, China. Bill Gates blocking the bill. COVID vaccine. Bill Gates. COVID vaccine blocking. Right? It was in media before. How high? I am on the 30th floor, guys. Is it safe? China is very, very, very fucking safe compared to any other country. It's 12:33 guys now, and after a while I will end the live stream. Oh shit, my laptop is running out of charge. Okay. 12:33. So in India, I guess I assume it's like 11, because in Pakistan it should be now. I forgot. In a big city, really? Where are you from? Chongqing is a really, really big city, guys. It's as big as my country. In the 10:30? Oh, 2 hour time difference. Same in Indonesia and Malaysia, I think. Okay, guys, let me check how long has it been. If it's 1 hour, we're gonna okay 5 minutes and see. New York City is really, really good. Can an English teacher work there, or are there no other job occupation? Yes, there are other job occupation as well. You can work in everything you want as long as you can replace the other one. In China, that believe in Godzilla? No, there is no person in the world that believes in Godzilla. Yes, the economy is supposed to slow down. It's a common thing, guys. It's a common thing around the world. You're gonna have a very upscale economy, okay? For example, any country that starts off, you have to remember 20 years ago, China used to be very, very poor, okay? Then the GDP shot upwards. Then China has to go towards the, higher quality manufacturing, right? China is now in the higher quality manufacturing, so the economy is gonna slow down. That's why you see there is no spike in rise in the US economy, because it's already a developed economy. But you see a high spike in like lower countries' economy. You will not see this in Japan. You will not see this in other countries, like other developed countries. But in China, of course, it's gonna slow down now. But it doesn't mean that China is going downwards. It's going upwards, just a slow down. Cowboy. I like your name. So have you ever also seen a UFO in China? No, of course not. There's no such thing as UFO, guys. Look, the only evidence of life we know is that in Mars, now there's a new discovery that we have found, like some like bacteria or something like that. But again, guys, existence of life in another country is very, very rare. I don't think it's possible. Yes, Chinese food tastes like Chinese food, guys. Of course. What's the difference with the communists versus like what the US is? The US is a capitalist country. China is a capitalist country, guys. China is not a communist country. The meaning, people think about their political party, they love them. I can guarantee you guys, most of the people in China loves the Communist Party. So you have to remember, what is the communism? Communism is student, guys. I studied international economics and trade. Later on, I'm doing my master's in management science and engineering. Then I'm gonna do my PhD later on. Okay, so communism means a classless and moneyless society. Okay, there is no country in the world that is moneyless or classless. If you think about Korea is a communist country, that's not true. Okay, so U.S. economy is a capitalistic economy. Chinese economy is also a capitalistic economy, guys. Sent to the dark side of the moon. I don't know what happened to it. It's just there. I want to become a university professor, guys. I want to become a researcher, especially a social economical researcher. And maybe a YouTuber is also okay. YouTuber. Thank you, guys. YouTuber or a professor. Maybe both together. Both okay. Their own government. The reason why you guys hate your own government. Okay, so you have to understand, Chinese government system is not the same as the government system. And wait. Okay, because I have ADHD, guys, so I cannot focus on one question. So one question at a time. Suggest some movies, Chinese movies and web series. There is a web series called Insect Detective. Okay, I think it's very good. You can find it in YouTube and watch it. Next question is, here people hate their government. Okay, so in your government, it's a popularity contest. Okay, democracy itself, okay, is not a good government system, but it's what is one of the best thing we have now. I like democracy, guys. Okay, remember. So Chinese government system is not the same. There is the local government. Okay, so there is a form of democracy here as well. So in the local government, it's gonna have an election, and there's gonna be a local leader, and the leader will rise up based on their merits. Okay, so slowly go up. That's why. If you don't have quality, you cannot go up. But for example, think about England, okay? Boris Johnson, someone like Boris Johnson, I think he's an idiot. He can win. Trump, I think he's an idiot. He can win, okay? They never talk about policies. They never talk about economic. They don't talk about anything. They just talk about some bullshit. Trump said you can inject UV ray directly to the body. Imagine. He is now mourning about a YouTuber, live streamer, who's Charlie Kirk. Understand? Crying about him, like asking the left side. You have two government system, two party. Also, US is not a democracy. No country is a perfect democracy because you only have 2 or 3 party system. So 2 party system cannot be a democracy as well. Music part of Chinese medicine? No, it's not part of Chinese medicine. It's not part of any music in medicine, guys. How can music be part of medicine? My hobby is watching political live stream, talking about politics, become a paleontologist. Oh, that's so cool, guys. My favorite dinosaur, the one with the 3 horns. I don't have a favorite dinosaur, guys. Paleontologist is a really, really cool job. You get to work in the museum, you get to climb mountains. Our Wang Laoshi is also kind of like that. He's a geologist. He climb mountain every day, find soil. Yeah, guys, of course. In this channel, you're gonna only find transparency, okay? Nothing else. Unless someone pay me a lot of money. If someone pay me a lot of money, I'm gonna switch my view right away. I would, if they say, okay, I will pay you. If the US government come to me today and say, I'm gonna give you $1 million, become an asshole. I will become an asshole, guys. Okay? Because money is more important to me. Oh, welcome to the live stream. Stormy, blah, blah, blah. Oh shit, are you born Chinese or moved there? I'm not Chinese, guys. I moved there. Okay? Is China overpopulated? China is not overpopulated, guys. China is populated, but it's not overpopulated. Do you like to study book like philosophy or science? Yeah, I do. Too dumb for college? No. No one is dumb for college, guys. Look, no one is dumb. No one is stupid. In college, all you get is a teacher and a degree. So college is inherently capitalistic. It's an inherently right-wing thing. So with a degree in college, all you get to do is get a job because you can write it on your CV. That doesn't not classify someone to be dumb or good. I don't know where you're from, but you can come to China to study. If you're under 24 or 25, you can study bachelor's and have a scholarship. What do you plan on working at? What university? I want to work at a Chinese university, guys, but I'm not so sure. I want to get my PhD from England. Let's see. I really want to go to Oxford if it's possible. But does not, how to say. Just because you want something doesn't mean you can get it, okay? Even if you work hard for it doesn't mean you will get it. But let's try. Have you seen the weeping camel? No, what's a weeping camel, guys? Why are Chinamen such bad drivers? That's a good question, guys. The reason for that, maybe they're scared. This is a stereotype, okay? But this thing, I agree with you people. All of my friends, we agree that Chinese people cannot drive because Chinese roads are very, very safe, okay? It's very, very safe. And my teacher, she used to be my negotiation teacher. She had 5 accidents in 1 month. 25 plus, I'm a terrible test taker. You don't need to take a test, guys. Just get IELTS degree. I don't know where you're from. Not really, guys. I studied maybe, how old are you? I'm 24, guys. And it used to be my birthday. It used to be Wang Lashi's birthday. So she's 27 now. Well, she looks like 7 years old. Because she's Chinese, she's a vampire. She cannot become old. If you're from America, so you don't need to even get an IELTS degree, IELTS certificate. Guys, if you can get a WeChat, you guys can add me on WeChat. If you're from US, I can help you guys admit to a university. Hopefully, for full free, it will give you full free scholarship. Okay. It's a movie about music used in medical treatment. I don't know. Movies are not real life, guys. Do you guys think movies are real life? Movies are just movies, guys. In what magical world music can make you treat what kind of treatment? If you have depression and you have music, yes, maybe if some mental problem can be treated with music, it can. You're not American, thank God. Yeah, meet you guys. Thank God. But guys, I want to go to Vegas. You know, every time I watch a movie and I hear Vegas, like, it's Vegas, baby. It's Vegas, baby. Really, really like. And now in New York, we're gonna have Joran Mamdani as the mayor. Okay, so if we have mayor like Joran Mamdani, that means we're gonna have more people, more socialist people in US, and we're gonna be so happy. I don't know if you guys from the US know about Joran Mamdani. He's he's a mayor candidate for the like Kromo. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Documentary. I don't know, guys. I don't believe you can use music to treat people. Do you know about this? No, even my Chinese friend don't know. 21-year-old. Think about Andrew Cuomo. Yeah, Cuomo, right? It's the Italian name, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it that well. Andrew, I can pronounce. Cuomo. So against Andrew Cuomo, there is like Joran Mamdani. So I hope he becomes the mayor. If he becomes the mayor, I'm gonna try to go to US to study. For 21-year-old, one good advice is that know what you want to do. If you want to become a professor, if you want to take the education road, I want you to publish paper, okay? Publish a lot of research paper as quickly as possible. Frequencies, I don't know. He's corrupt. Andrew Cuomo or Joran Mamdani, which one? Andrew Cuomo is corrupt, I know. Cuomo. Cuomo. Yes, thank you so much. Cuomo. So it sounds like a Cuomo. It's okay. So if you want to go to the education road, you can publish a lot of paper, okay? The more paper you have, the better quality, the better university you can go to. For example, if you come from a, if you are like not very rich, okay? For example, I am middle class, maybe lower middle class. So if you guys are lower middle class and you cannot pay for the university, if you have a paper published, borrow some money from some people or publish a paper in a place that is free, then you can go to do your master's and it's gonna be full free. You're gonna ask the professor for a funding because you already have paper published. Second, you do your PhD. In a master's, you publish another paper, then you have 2 or 3 papers, and then you go do your PhD, okay? And then you have a PhD degree, then you can become a professor. So it's an easy thing to do, easy way to get a PhD degree. And another one, I can suggest you if you want to go the corporate road, I would ask you to improve your communication skills, okay? Improve your communication skills, for example, if you come from an English major country, learn some different languages, then you can work in a multinational company. And don't focus too much on the work because corporate works, you're going to learn it in the office, okay? When you do the internship or other things. And if you want to do business, start early, okay? Whatever you think, whatever money you have, just start. Soon, guys, I'm going to start selling the toys, okay? I don't know if you guys know. Like, I need a master's to become a paleontologist. Of course. Okay, I did study about bees and how being around them can actually heal you. I don't believe this, guys. I don't believe in things. I don't believe in magic, okay? I believe that if you have cancer or other things, like if you have normal diseases, maybe, yeah, it can heal you. But if it's not like that, electromechanical engineer, I don't need to study anymore. Yeah, if you're an engineer, you don't need to. Because the more experience you have as an engineer, the better. You need. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Okay, guys, 2 more minutes and we're gonna end the live stream, okay? 1 minute and 30 seconds because I want to go out because she came from Guangzhou and I want to hang out with her, take her to see beautiful places. But tomorrow we're gonna be live at the same time, so I hope you guys can subscribe and like my channel. Watch the other videos if you can. Because she come from very, very far away. And she soon needs to go to Beijing, so she needs to go away. So these days, you guys have a question about China, she can answer, but later she cannot answer. And later, yes. So guys, a few more seconds. Hello, say hello. Sure, hello.
Hi, hello.
She said she's a little bit shy, guys, so she cannot speak. But it's okay. And later, I'm gonna try to show you guys. After she leaves, I'm gonna have other people to do a podcast because now she's here, so cannot do podcasts and other things. You too, all of you guys, have a lovely day. Thank you for watching, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you guys can subscribe and come again and join again, and you guys maybe can watch the other videos and maybe you can have suggestion what type of videos you want to see. But thank you guys, thank you for watching. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.